Johnston here with Ken Cal, and welcome to Comerica Bank Game Day Preview. Tonight, your Red Wings take on the Montreal Canadiens right here at Little Caesars Arena. The Red Wings fell to the Blue Jackets in Columbus on Tuesday night in overtime. Ken, what did you see in that game?
Well, again, it was another one of those situations where the Red Wings could not protect the lead going into the third period. Wings were up 4-2, and somehow the Blue Jackets, fighting for a playoff spot, found the way to get it done. So the Red Wings, they just have to improve upon that, make sure that when they do have a lead, just protect it and try to get that next goal. Easier said than done.
The Red Wings enter tonight's contest with a 30-38-12 record, with Dylan Larkin leading the way in points with 60. The Canadiens are 28-39-13 on the season so far, with Brendan Gallagher leading their team in scoring with 52 points. They picked up a 5-4 overtime loss to the Winnipeg Jets at home on Tuesday night. The Red Wings have struggled against the Canadiens all season long. Ken, why do you think it's always such a tough matchup, and what do the Wings have to do to turn the tide tonight?
You know, that's a good question, Carley, because I believe that both the Red Wings and the Canadiens are pretty even going into the season, and even now towards late in the season. They've had a lot of injuries. Somehow they found a way to get over those injuries, but it all starts in goal with Carey Price. He's been stellar against Detroit. And another thing the Canadiens have done really well this season is their power play and penalty kill has been far superior to Detroit. So special teams play, really remarkable for them. So the Red Wings just need to grind it out here tonight against Montreal, hopefully get the 2 points.
After morning skate, we caught up with some of the players and Coach Blashill to get their thoughts on tonight's game.
So your two last games of the season are at home. What are you guys looking to accomplish for the fans?
I don't know. We want to have a high compete level and show that we're like everyone's here for a reason. That no one came here that they didn't compete. You know, everyone's to reach to this level. You need to compete every night, and we're not done doing that. So we want to absolutely show the fans that we're ready to win some more games.
Obviously, final 2 games at home here. We want to go out and finish strong at home ice. And obviously, it's been hasn't been the year we've wanted, but you know, we got to close it out here at home for our fans.
I think one thing that absolutely still exists in this locker room, regardless of the record, is and I've talked a lot about this, is just the culture of work ethic and attention to detail. And if we can keep that work ethic and attention to detail, we're a couple players away from being right where we want to be. If you lose that work ethic and attention to detail, you're light years away. And so we have to make sure that we're able to keep that through any kind of change, that we make sure we keep that culture. That has to do with certain guys in the room. It has to do with us making sure we can't accept anything less. You know, our identity, I think, as a team has been. I think it's become more clear over the last couple of years, and I think it's different than where it was 3 years ago. I think we had to transition kind of how we had to play. The game's played a little different, and our team is different, and so we started that at the beginning of last year. There's been growing pains, but I think our identity is much more clear now, and I think that's a positive thing. And you know, this is a league of 1-goal games, and so I don't think there's big differences from the teams that are in the playoffs right now and the teams that are out, and we got to try to make up those differences.
Here are the keys to tonight's game against the Montreal Canadiens. Hey, put on a good show for the fans here. 2 games remaining in the Red Wings schedule. The Red Wings, I think, have to improve on the power play and penalty kill. They can do that on specialty teams, play more in the offensive zone than in the defensive zone. Good chance they can come away with the 2 points here tonight.
And we hope they do. Thanks for the report, Ken. You can catch all of tonight's action on 97.1 The Ticket with Ken Cal and Paul Woods, or on Fox Sports Detroit with Ken Daniels and Mickey Redmond. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. and puck drop is at 7:30. Download the District Detroit mobile app and click on Upgrade Experience to unlock access to unique experiences and seat upgrades at Little Caesars Arena. For exclusive content and updates, make sure to follow all of Detroit Red Wings social media channels. Thanks for watching this episode of Comerica Bank Game Day Preview. For Ken Cal, I'm Carley Johnston.